Every single day, older adults across the world are waking up feeling a little weaker than the day before. And most have no idea why. It's not a disease, and it's not an injury. And it's not just aging, and it's something more silent and more widespread and far more common than most people realize, and it's called sarcopenia, muscle loss after 60. And for millions of people, it starts quietly, until one day, their legs feel like they just aren't theirs anymore. First, it gets a little harder to get up from your favorite chair. Then the stairs seem steeper. Grocery bags feel heavier, and then walking feels slower, less stable, less like you. If that sounds familiar, you're not imagining it. It's real, and the good news, it's preventable and even reversible. The truth about muscle loss. Muscle loss after 60 affects up to 1/3 of older adults. Yet most seniors never get warned about it. They never hear it from their doctors. They never see it coming until it's too late. They just think, oh, I'm getting old. It's just what happens, and I guess I can't walk as fast anymore. But here's what the science says. Age alone doesn't cause muscle loss. Inactivity, poor nutrition, and chronic low-grade inflammation do. Let me repeat that. Age is not the only reason you're losing muscle, which means you can fight back. And one of the most powerful tools in that fight is protein. But here's the twist. Not all proteins are created equal. Some are helpful, some are harmful, and the wrong kind can actually make your muscle loss worse. So today we're breaking it all down. The best and worst proteins for seniors. How to time your meals, what foods rebuild muscle even after 70, and how a few smart changes can completely restore your strength, balance, and independence. The silent crisis, why protein needs change after 60. Here's something most people don't know. After age 60, your body becomes less sensitive to protein. This is called anabolic resistance, and it means your muscles don't listen as well to the protein you eat. You could eat a whole steak, and your body might only use a fraction of it for muscle repair. That's why seniors need more protein, not less. Not just more total grams, but more bioavailable protein. The kind your body can actually absorb, digest, and use. And that's where the right strategy becomes crucial. Let's break it down, starting with the number one protein for seniors: whey. Whey protein, the unexpected hero. Whey protein isn't just for athletes or bodybuilders. It's for anyone who wants to stay upright, independent, and strong. Whey is fast-absorbing. It's rich in leucine, an amino acid that directly triggers muscle growth. And it helps override that anabolic resistance we talked about. Just one scoop of high-quality whey protein can give you 20 to 30 grams of muscle-building power. And it digests fast, perfect for recovery after a walk or light workout. Pro tip: blend whey with blueberries, turmeric, spinach, and a splash of almond milk. You've got a powerful anti-inflammatory muscle-healing smoothie ready in minutes. Even better, whey protein also supports your immune system, reduces inflammation, and may even lower blood pressure. Eggs, the ultimate whole food protein. Let's move to something even simpler. Something many people already have in the fridge. Eggs. One egg gives you 6 grams of complete protein, plus a powerful nutrient combo of choline for brain health, vitamin D for muscle strength and bones, leucine for muscle building. But here's the kicker. Half the nutritional power of an egg is in the yolk. If you've been throwing it away, stop. Scrambled, poached, or hard-boiled. Eggs are one of the most affordable, digestible, and effective muscle foods available. Bonus, they're also great for eye health, hormone balance, and heart protection. Fatty fish, protein plus omega-3 in one package. Now let's talk about fatty fish like salmon, sardines, and mackerel. These aren't just protein sources, they're anti-inflammatory powerhouses thanks to their omega-3 fatty acids, specifically EPA and DHA. Omega-3s reduce joint pain, support your heart, and yes, increase muscle protein synthesis in older adults. Studies show that seniors who eat fish twice a week have better leg strength, improved walking speed, and greater balance. Try this: grilled salmon with roasted vegetables and quinoa, or sardines on whole grain toast with avocado and lemon juice. The dangerous mistake: processed proteins. Now here's where many people go wrong. They eat protein bars, deli meats, turkey slices, and sausages thinking they're healthy. But most of these are packed with sodium, preservatives, artificial sweeteners, low-quality protein isolates, gut-damaging compounds. These foods cause inflammation, they harm digestion, and they can interfere with real muscle recovery. Golden rule: if your protein has more than 8 ingredients and comes in a shiny plastic wrapper, it's not helping you. Beans and legumes plant power for endurance. Don't underestimate the power of beans, especially black beans, lentils, and chickpeas. One cooked cup delivers 15 grams of protein, resistant starch for gut health. Iron, potassium, and magnesium. Fiber for stable blood sugar. The iron helps with oxygen delivery, the potassium supports nerve and muscle function, and the resistant starch feeds your gut bacteria, which directly affects nutrient absorption. Try this. Add beans to salads, soups, or stir-fry. They're cheap, filling, and muscle-friendly. Greek yogurt, the nighttime muscle snack. Greek yogurt gives you both whey, fast-acting, and casein, slow-releasing protein. That makes it perfect for bedtime when your body is fasting and needs steady fuel for overnight muscle repair. Plus, it's rich in calcium for bones and muscle contraction, probiotics for gut health, vitamin D, nuts and seeds, small but mighty. Let's talk about one of the most underestimated sources of muscle-friendly nutrients. Nuts and seeds. To the untrained eye, they might look like simple snacks, but in truth, they're tiny fortresses of muscle-preserving power. Let's start with almonds. A small handful gives you magnesium for muscle contraction and nerve function. Vitamin E, an antioxidant that reduces inflammation. Plant protein. Healthy fats for joint lubrication. Most seniors are unknowingly deficient in magnesium. That can lead to leg cramps, muscle twitchings, weakness, or chronic fatigue. Now let's talk walnuts. These are one of the few plant-based sources of omega-3s, which reduce joint pain and improve blood flow. Then there's pumpkin seeds, also known as pepitas. These deliver zinc for hormone regulation, iron for oxygen delivery to muscles. Over 7 grams of protein in just 1/4 cup. Want extra power? Add chia seeds or flax seeds to your meals. They're loaded with ALA omega-3s, fiber, lignans, anti-inflammatory compounds. Muscle-repairing plant protein. Smart tip: don't overdo it. Nuts and seeds are calorie-dense. 1 to 2 ounces a day, about a small handful, is enough to get all the benefits, without the extra calories. Avoid these low-quality bars and soy isolates. Here's a big trap. Many seniors grab cheap protein bars or soy protein powders thinking they're helping their muscles. But these often include sugar alcohols like erythritol or maltitol, isolated soy protein, heavily processed and often inflammatory, preservatives and emulsifiers, hidden trans fats and fillers. And worse, these ingredients can trigger bloating, brain fog, and gut inflammation, making protein less effective. Whole soy foods like tofu and tempeh, great. But isolated soy protein, not so much. Label tip: if it says hydrolyzed, isolate, or includes more than 8 unrecognizable ingredients, skip it. Beef done right. When meat helps, not hurts. Beef has gotten a bad reputation, but when you choose lean, grass-fed beef in moderation, it can be an excellent muscle builder. Why? 4 ounces of lean beef equals 25 grams of complete protein. It's rich in iron, zinc, and creatine. Creatine helps restore energy in muscles, especially helpful for seniors. Older adults often have iron deficiency, which causes weakness and low energy. Beef helps restore those levels. Pair it with a vitamin C source like bell peppers or tomatoes to enhance absorption. Best choices: flank steak, sirloin tip, ground grass-fed beef, 90% lean, or bison. The timing secret: why meal timing matters. Most people don't realize that when you eat protein matters as much as what you eat. Too many people eat all their protein at dinner. But studies show that evenly spreading your protein across the day, 25 to 30 grams per meal, leads to better muscle retention, faster recovery, stronger legs and grip, improved balance and coordination. Example: daily rhythm. Breakfast: 2 eggs, Greek yogurt, berries, 30 grams. Lunch: grilled chicken, lentil soup, kale salad, 35 grams. Snack: whey smoothie with chia seeds and spinach, 25 grams. Dinner: salmon, sweet potatoes, roasted chickpeas, 35 grams. Evening snack: cottage cheese with cinnamon, 15 grams. This structure mimics how the body actually uses protein most efficiently. Hydration: the hidden protein helper. Muscles are 75% water. Even mild dehydration reduces protein absorption, muscle repair, energy levels, and brain clarity and mobility. How much should seniors drink? 6 to 8 cups a day. More if you're taking medications that flush fluids or if you live in a warm climate. Great hydration sources include water with lemon, herbal teas, bone broth, cucumbers, watermelon, celery, soups. Smart trick. Keep a water bottle in every room. Visual cues increase intake automatically. Visual cues increase intake automatically. Movement plus protein equals muscle retention. Here's a key truth. Protein is the fuel, but movement is the ignition. If you don't move, your muscles don't respond to the protein. Even simple at-home exercises can send your body the message, hey, keep these muscles, we're still using them. Try this daily 10-minute routine: 10 chair squats, 10 wall push-ups, 10 leg lifts while seated, 10 resistance band arm curls, 1-minute gentle march in place. That's all it takes. Combine that with 25 grams of protein within 30 minutes. And you've just activated your muscle-building cycle for the day. Functional foods, foods that heal. Let's look at a few superfoods that do more than just nourish. They actively help muscles repair, grow, and stay strong. Turmeric, a powerful anti-inflammatory. Great for joint pain. Mix with black pepper to increase absorption. Beets, improve blood flow, boost endurance. Nitrates support oxygen delivery to muscle cells. Blueberries, reduce oxidative stress. Fight aging of muscle tissue, support brain health too. Green tea, supports metabolism, enhances fat burning during light activity. Reduces post-workout inflammation. Complete day meal plan for seniors. Here's a full muscle-building meal plan for someone over 60. Breakfast, 2 boiled eggs, 1 cup Greek yogurt with berries and chia, green tea with lemon. Water. Mid-morning snack, whey protein smoothie with spinach, frozen berries, and flax. Water or herbal tea. Lunch, grilled chicken breast, lentil soup, kale or spinach salad with olive oil. Quinoa or sweet potato side, water with a pinch of sea salt. Afternoon snack, almonds plus pumpkin seeds, cottage cheese or hummus with cucumber slices. Green tea. Dinner, baked salmon, roasted chickpeas, steamed broccoli or Brussels sprouts, brown rice or mashed sweet potato. Water. Evening snack. Optional. Greek yogurt with cinnamon, chamomile or herbal tea. Magnesium supplement if prescribed. Mindset. The most important muscle to train. Let's finish with something most people overlook: mindset. Because staying strong after 60 isn't about perfection, it's about consistency. It's not about intensity, it's about intentionality. You don't have to be perfect, you just have to start. Start small, stay consistent, and your body will respond. You don't need to go to a gym, you don't need expensive powders or meal plans, you just need real food. Smart protein choices and daily movement, hydration, and the belief that your best days of strength are still ahead. If this video helped you, share it with someone you love, because strength at any age is worth protecting. And in the comments, let us know. Which protein are you going to add today? Let's help each other grow stronger together.